Hi, Orange Girl here with another scrapbooking process video for you. This is another addition to the 52 Faves series that I'm doing over on my blog. 52 Friday Favorites is a challenge that is all year long over in the Paper Issues Facebook group. For more information on that, you can see the things I have linked below in the description. So I started by cutting out, using the free file from the Paper Issues store, I cut out a Rolodex card out of the 6x8 Dear Lizzy paper pad. I also cut a similar exact replica card on just plain white cardstock. All of my layouts so far in this have had white cardstock on the backgrounds. I zipped my sewing machine around the outside of that, and now I'm putting some tissue paper behind my photo. I should mention here, even though I'm in week 3 and I haven't mentioned it yet, that I am using my Canon IV printer for all of these photos. I'm printing them, I think, at 1.75 by 1.75 inches, and then with a little bit of a border, they're about 2 by 2. And when you print these out, they have a sticky back to them. They print on sticker paper. If you're not familiar with the Canon IV, I purchased it just recently and wanted to use it for this project and a couple other project ideas that I have going on as well. So it's worked really nicely. I've enjoyed it. I like the photo quality better than I thought I would even. So that's awesome. So off camera, I went ahead and I pulled out a bunch of pieces of ephemera. My idea was that I was going to have this tag that says "Thank my lucky stars" on one side of the card, and on the adjacent and overlapping a little bit, I would have the photograph that I have for this week. This Friday favorite is about a snow day, a somewhat unexpected very first snow day of the year, and so and it was on a Friday, which was nice, on a Friday where the kids also had a Monday off, so it was kind of a 4-day weekend for the kids. So anyway, I posted this photo on social media with with like no journaling really with it, just hashtag snow day, hashtag coffee, hashtag sparkle slippers, hashtag fleece for days. And in the photo you can see my coffee cup is kind of sitting on my PJs, which are fleece, and then my daughter is in the background and she is on her iPad and she also has fleece on. My coffee mug says something kind of funny on it about teaching, and so I felt like I didn't really need any journaling to tell this story other than those hashtags. So I didn't feel like I needed then more than one card. I kind of so far I've either had a fold out card or I've used 2 cards, one for journaling, one for the photo, different things like that. I've decided that for this week I didn't really need that I could get it all on the one card. So I love this heart paper by Dear Lizzy. It's She's Magic collection. There might even still be a paper pad in a 6x8 paper pad in the store of this. I'm not exactly sure. But I will tell you that there are a bunch of new collections in the store right now. All of the new collections have been coming out, and Cassie, as she's been getting them in, has been putting them into the store, and you can use the code Orange Girl and get 20% off your order, anything that you order, whether you get this Dear Lizzy paper or not. So I was looking for things to put behind my photo. I didn't want to clutter it up too much, but I wanted something behind there. So I found this card that has a typewriter on it, and it was just in the ephemera pack, and I liked the blue border. There's a little bit of blue in that tag, and so I just liked the way it kind of tied it together. So I'm using that card behind my photo as just a layer. Then I'm going to add a little bit of thread that is also blue, and then I put kind of a blue color in my tag as far as a little piece of thread in the tag. I think actually I end up switching it out, and I don't use blue thread, I use yellow thread. I think I changed that here. Yeah. And it's not even a yellow, it's almost a golden yellow or almost an orange. that matches the tag. So I kind of put the blue on the tag and then the kind of yellow over on the other side to kind of pull it together a little bit. And then I'm going to spend some time here trying to decide what, if anything else, I need behind or around my photo. I try to keep it as simple as possible, but sometimes keeping it simple is harder than being more complicated. I apologize for my voice. I am continuing to apologize for my voice. I have had this thing going on since November. It is now February, and I am pretty much done with it. But unfortunately, it is not done with me, so it is still hanging around. I am super thankful that I don't have influenza B because that has been going through my entire school. Lots of kids with it, lots of teachers with it. So I'm thankful that I don't have that. And I can put up with a cough and a stuffy nose and whatever else this thing brings me. But I'm thankful I don't have to deal with that. So I don't know if I mentioned this. I did type up those hashtags on my typewriter, and now I'm just trying to find the correct placement of the little phrases there, or little hashtags, and then I'm pretty much done. I added a little bit of paper behind that looks almost like a little tab behind my photo, and then I'm adding this tab that says delightful. And then I think I add one more thing. I did add the little partial piece of ephemera that was a flower. As I've been using the flowers, I've been cutting them. If I don't use the whole thing, I cut the part that would be behind the ephemera or the photo or whatever would be behind. I cut it off so that I can save it for another layout, especially since I've kind of committed to using this Dear Lizzy collection for at least the month of January. So I ended up adding week 3 in stickers from those stickers that you see there that I think are Pink Fresh Studio. And now I'm looking to see, I feel like I need one more little thing, and so I'm just kind of looking around, and I found this little green heart that matches delightful. And I end up putting that in the center and then moving Snow Day over so it's all centered. And then I am pretty much finished. So this is what it'll look like inside the MemoryDex container. And here come the close-ups. I was going to tell you that I have decided to leave them white on the back. I know some people decorate both sides, and I'm just deciding that that's not what I'm going to do, at least for this project. So thanks a lot for stopping by, and I will see you in my next video.